Okay, Dot's back. Hi, hello, greetings. Don't know why we crashed. Let's try this again. I really hope I can actually record this because it's a really fun game. Okay, oh, that doesn't bode well. Just gonna slowly walk forward.
Stop. Authorized personnel only. Raise your hands above your head for identification.
Greetings, Explorer. This message is to remind you that you are the UNPSC field officer aiding our research of the Pechorsk radius anomaly. Congratulations on your contract extension. Your security level has been reset to 0 due to long-term absence.
Of course
Please
it has.
proceed to your room and continue the mission. We are hoping for complete cooperation.
Yeah, you have an auto turret pointed at me. Not like I really can say no. Anyways, welcome to the outskirts of the Pechorsk radius. I don't know how to pronounce that word, by the way, so don't get your hopes up. Alright. Ow. That's shelf. Okay. Welcome to my lovely abode. Which is right here. Oh, wait, hold on. Home sweet home, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I have some really bad stick drift. It's an issue I'm trying to get past. Alright, let's start the pile of documents, eh? Ah, come on. Yeah, come on. God, I'm this close to stealing my stepfather's hands. They work so much better than mine. There with the other candy bar, knife. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait, no. I need this. Alright. Okay. So, this is where my home is. It's where I store all of my stuff. This is something called an artifact. This specific one, when activated, allows me to regenerate my HP pretty rapidly, actually. They don't last forever, though, and you can't repair them once you damage them, so keep them close if you can. Only orange ones really have a use, and that goes for all of them except for one. Well, two. Well, no. They're somewhat color-coded. Let's see. Start pistol, flashlight. This is your my mission terminal. You can also play tapes in here, but I'm not going to be doing that. Equipment retrieval for the first area of the map. Part Pervome Route, which is this little spot here. Helpful mission indicator. Well, that's not where I threw that. Let's see, I'm just gonna crouch here. Blocky Village is the second area in terms of difficulty. The factory is the third. And there's another area that I've never gotten to because I'm not the greatest at this game. Now, security level. Come with me. Well, you don't have a choice, you're watching me. Let me just... Okay. This is both the item shop and where you turn in mission things where you have to give them, you know, stuff. You can also upgrade your weapons and repair them here. Anyway, security level determines what you can buy. If you don't have the proper security level, it doesn't matter how much money you have, you can't buy it. I don't know any security level for a flashlight when I've already given like 3 of the things, but that's the government for you. Notes. Nothing in here, really. Alright. We're going to be taking your first steps into the radius. By the way, it's surrounded by this fog. These pathways are the only known. Well, they're the only routed ways in and out. If you do approach the edge of the map normally, without following one of those, you'll end up somewhere random within the map. It's usually close by, though not always. Welcome to the radius. I know, it looks cool as all hell. Oh wait, hold on, there's a tower here. I'll get to that thing later. Okay.
Attention! This is UNPSC Emergency Guidance Recording L1-61. If you are listening to this, you are most likely suffering from one or more of the following conditions: a sense of displacement, disorientation, memory loss, ataxia, and visual auditory hallucinations. Please remain calm. You are experiencing the adverse effects of prolonged exposure to the Pechorsk radius. This recording was placed here by the UNPSC to guide affected personnel to safety. Inside this emergency cache, you will find a basic survival kit that will get you to the nearest research outpost. Enter the fog to find it.
Yeah. That's the organization keeping us here, by the way. So, see those over there? The random circles? We'll go to those later. I'm gonna keep you on the edge of your seat for a bit because I find it fun. Because I also don't remember the exact terminology, so. Ooh. Even if I don't end up using these, because they're not exactly the greatest fire remember, I can sell them. Which is lovely. Okay, we're coming up on our first enemy. I'm gonna be honest, I completely forget what these guys are called. But they're your basic shambling enemy. They walk up to you slowly, and they smack you. Yucks. Very strange. Now, usually, what most people would do is shoot them in the head. For these things, you want to aim for center of safety on. These things you want to aim center mass, and they drop these. If you don't destroy these, which you can do with a knife, but I just wanted to use another shot because I have a lot of the ammo for this gun. But yeah, if you don't destroy those, they will reform. So make sure you do. Ammunition is ammunition. Now, this is our map. We can hold it. There's a little light up here for when it's dark, and there's a tape recorder. I'm not going to be using that right now, though. And my tape's gone. Wonderful. Anyways. Now you have these things. Sorry, that's a corpse. These things. These are what remain of the people that were here when that happened. And sometimes when you touch them...
What's this hum again? Just got the new coil installed, should work alright. Gotta lock the thing up before some sneaky bastard breaks in and steals it again. Where did the key go?
Yeah, you'll hear them talking to you. It's a little strange at first, but you do get used to it. And also, again, not all of them do that. Now, if memory serves, there's another one over here. Yep, there it is. Aren't too many of them nearby. Whew. I'm gonna be honest, I don't come up. Oh. A good monocular is always worth it. I don't need it now, but I will later. Yeah, if they don't speak, they just tremble like that. I don't remember my name or why I'm here. I just know that I felt the sting of death, and its parting gift was fear. Blog post was my grave. I'd gone in unprepared and found myself surrounded. Soldiers emptying clip after clip the concrete barrier I had ducked behind. The shooting lasted for what felt like hours. Yeah, people just randomly write things down and leave them behind. It's a little strange, but, you know, video game's got a video game. Let's see. Damn. That's ammunition. I mean, each magazine only holds like 9 bullets, so it's not lots, but still. When did I... Ooh. I don't have a shotgun yet, but... they are still pretty good. Not gonna lie. Now, these wooden chests... No, okay, sorry. Occasionally you can just find scattered loot, but these wooden chests usually hold higher concentrations of it, better loot, that kind of thing. Now this kind of looks like a camera, and it is in a sense, but it's not one of the ones you can use. Those have like really exaggerated handles on the sides. A good chunk of the stuff you find is just for selling, which is not necessarily bad for you, but yeah. I mean, you don't have to sell it unless it's like a mission item or you're really low on cash, but yeah, anyways, sorry, I don't... Oh. I forgot she did that. Now, this is a story character. I don't remember her name, but we are just starting out in the story. I really should have done the tutorial, because she said a little more there, but
Help me, please. That wasn't really me, just an image. I'm trapped somewhere terrible. I don't know where, just that it's dark here, and I can't move. I'm so sick of this place, whatever it is. My name's Katya, by the way. I'm so glad I found you. Finally, I'm not alone.
yeah, she moves around a good chunk of the time, so if I see her, I'm probably going to walk up to her, because, you know, she has... There she is. She's the only one that does this, by the way. All of the other ones, even the ones that speak, are static. Okay, I guess it's good to mention these. There it is. Okay, these are anomalies. This specifically is a repulsor anomaly. Anything that goes in is rapidly ejected after being superheated. Really not fun to touch. These are probes, by the way. They're just bullet casings. These ones specifically have ribbons, so it's easier to see where they're going. There it is. These are... I don't quite remember what they are, but they do flat damage every time you walk through them. Just step out, you'll be fine.
The block post was part of the Soviet Army's attempt to take control of the situation in the first days following the event. But the boys who manned it? There was no way they could have done anything or helped anyone in the city. They all got so sick. And they were confused, disoriented. They had been preparing for war, even nuclear war. But they couldn't have expected something like this. Whatever it was. Whatever it is. Maybe it's just the Earth. Tired of us.
That's one hell of a way of showing it. Now, let's see. Now, there is no limit to what you can physically stuff in this backpack, but the more you put in it, obviously, the more it weighs. The more it weighs, the slower you move, and sometimes you really just need that speed. Hopefully we won't come across anything too dangerous right now. Like I said, starter gun really isn't the greatest. Okay. But, and I know I just made the whole thing about, you know, weight and all that, but I'm a bit of a kleptomaniac, and these are actually kind of valuable. Anyway, bit of a kleptomaniac, and at the very least, I can sell it. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Like, lore reasons aside, I don't understand how these things are difficult to fight. Ah, shit. I mean, this is just a ppm, and the greatest doesn't have the highest calibers, but anyway. So, on the map, you probably saw that little square, or that home symbol. Sorry, not square. Places like this are where you can sleep, because there is a day-night cycle in this game. They also often come with chests, this one being at the opposite end of the room. A good chunk of the time, they'll either be up higher, so the things down there that apparently can't climb won't get you, or they'll be... I mean, I guess it's still technically climbing higher. One of the ones in this general area, you climb up into and then down into. It's like a, like a corn silo. I think it is a corn silo, actually. Oh yeah, did I mention these things sound creepy as shit? Though, sadly, they aren't the only ones you have to deal with. And I know they're gonna be in this general area, and I know I probably shouldn't be fucking with them. But there's a high probability of a gun being over here. Okay, you see that fucker up there? That's a mimic. They're different from the other guys in that these usually have human form. And also guns. They have guns. They are what... They're going to be the most dangerous things you... and here's another one. These are called spawns. They look like tumbleweeds, and they have that one jump attack. As you saw, if they miss... Oh, great. Then, you're stunned for a second. So, that groaning noise kind of sounded like metal. That's a rift.
Is Max coming out to play?
This is the rift. The reason why you break these, not only for these rift shards. Oh, son of a bitch. But also because rifts have a nasty habit of respawning the enemies in the area once every minute or so. Fucking hell. Also, these things can hear you. Well, they can hear like gunshots. So, if there's any in the area... I mean, they won't eat you, so I'm not necessarily ringing a dinner bell here, but... ain't too far away from the truth, honestly. Gonna do a quick reload. You can do this manually, but no.
Don't did it again!
Not while I'm in the field. search that later. I really cannot deal with mimics. They scare the shit out of me. They also make that noise when they die. Pretty audible, but also makes it easy to know if you've actually killed one of them. Ooh, I'm gonna have a lot of goodies to unpack when I get back. Honestly, when I get back from this run, I'm probably going to end this recording and send it to you. See if, it's your style, your cup of tea. I hope it is. Because I actually do want to keep doing this. I mean, maybe not tonight. I'm a little tired. Ooh. Oh, yes. So, the wooden chests earlier are really good, but what you want are the metal ones. They're way more likely to have firearms in them, even if they are rusted to shit. They're just better in general, honestly. I swear to God, sometimes I think those guys move. I know for a fact that they don't. They can't.
I'm starting to like the new view. So green and quiet. It would be nice to move here.
Oh, if only you could see that now, buddy. Let's see. Yeah, I was in here last, I remember. Another tape to listen to when we get back. Ooh, a lighter. How is this better than my flashlight? You can smoke in-game, and I think it does actually give you some tangible benefits, but I don't know what they are right now, and I'm scared, and it won't help me in real life, so I'm not gonna do it. By the way, the pale ones, by the way, the ones I didn't have to, shoot a weird core inside of their chests, those are called phantoms. Named as such. Oh, son of a bitch, there's another one. Okay, yeah, I'm heading back. Son of a... I don't think I can outrun that. Shit. Come on. Come on. Best part about these things is that they actually need to reload. Okay, hopefully none of the others in the area heard that shit. I'm gonna be honest, every time that it goes night in this game, I just go home. Especially when it's night IRL. Oh, it scares the shit out of me. Oh wait, no, there's a light in here, hold on. It's really finicky, you just gotta, there we go. I would show you what just running into a random section of fog is like. Again, I'm scared to shit. So once I get home, I'm just going to clean the new gun I found, clean my current gun, do a bit of organization, and I'll send you this vid. Might hop off after that, but I do hope that if not entertaining, it was at least informative. This game actually has a really fun system of cleaning guns. IMO. By the way, like, I don't think anything just spawns at night. You can't see the damn things. The radius itself doesn't provide much light. Okay. I have so much shit to go through. Which isn't bad. I like going through shit. Now this is a beauty. Well, it will be once I clean it up, because right now it looks like shit, but you know what I mean. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. I'm rambling now. Sorry, guys. Oh, I can't wait till I get a rifle of some sort or a shotgun. Because the pistol's nice. Pistol's what I used to just Yes, it's me. Don't fucking shred me into pink base, please. Thank you. Okay. Open sesame. Let me just shove that in there. Alright. I really like the organization part, even if I'm not nearly as organized IRL. It speaks to me. As strange as that sounds. And I drank that. Yeah. Yeah, don't really need... Oh god, that's a weird lag spike. Okay. We're not gonna look over there right now. By the way, I don't know if you two have noticed, but every time you, like, leave and come back to an area, like, going through the screen, objects that you place down become static, so you can't, like, whack them accidentally when you're putting stuff down. Good choice by the developers, IMO. Why do I keep saying IMO? Oh god, I'm tired. I really need to shut up. There we go. 7.62 by 25. Pretty good early game ammo. 9 by 18. Another, just something to sell, really. I do like them, but they don't serve much purpose. By the way, this is what 7.62 by 25 looks like. Binoculars worth its weight in copper, probably. They aren't the most valuable, but hey. Another tape. I like to just store the notes over here. If you want me to read them out, then I will, but only if you guys want me to. I don't really do it too often. By the way, this is not how I'm gonna leave it organized in the future. I need to unpack things. Okay. Important shit goes over here. And whatever. 19 by 18. Don't drink this one. There we go. Oh, cleaning supplies. Good. I can never have too much of that. Jesus, I can't have too many of these bars, though. you don't. By the way, you don't die if you don't eat. You just lose a good chunk of your stamina and can't run for nearly as long, if at all. Which, with some of these things, especially if you don't have ammo, it is a death sentence. Oh god, don't do this. Come on. Okay, sorry. Sometimes I get stuck like that. Okay. Yeah. Shift there. Where did I shove the grenades again? Nah, just start a new pile over here. I'll move them if I find them. Come on, don't do this to me. Thank you. These freaking syringes are $3.50 a piece, so I will be stockpiling them. These you can only find. Get rid of that. God, I need spray for this. Ah, there's a... God, why are there so many... I'm pretty sure this, like, was supposed to be a civilian town. I don't know why they have so many grenades just scattered around their freaking houses. Alright, shove everything in here. This is the stuff I am going to sell. Well, not all of it. I forgot these two, but... Wait, wasn't there another one? Ah, there it is. Okay, I need to go buy a toothbrush. Silicone spray. Not too great. Probably gonna need some more of that. Alright, let's turn in my first... hold on, I got shit to sell first. That one was being finicky. Alright, that'll get me $8.35. Ah, it's a mission item. If you can't sell it, it's likely a mission item. Okay, delivery. Toss that in there. Accept the security level and continue. Now I got 3 thou. Okay. I forgot they just fucking appear. Pretty nice over under. Oh shit, I forgot the toothbrush. I'm just gonna leave that there. You don't store guns on top of the old finicky, probably overheating equipment. Let me get... That's a mission. Well, that's a story mission. Okay, let me just go buy that toothbrush real quick. You'll see why in just a second. We're going to get on to my favorite part of this. Weapon cleaning. Gonna need some more oil spray. Alrighty. So, I bet you're wondering, how's a friggin' toothbrush and some WD-40 going to help with that? Good question. And I need a freaking... God's buff. I swear I have the memory of Dory from Finding Nemo. I need one of you to... You only really ever need one of these, because I'm pretty sure that you don't break down. That is the toothbrush, but you have to replace the paper and other thing. Spray. There we go. Put them up here for now. First, you take your spray, you spray your gun. Pretty self-explanatory. And then you use a toothbrush and somehow brush away the rust. Then you take this, put it up there, and clean the barrel. Should really switch hands. Yellow means it needs spray, by the way. Blue means it needs a barrel cleaning, or it's full and you should stop barrel cleaning. Now what we got here is a PPSH, sorry. Short version. Can go to fully automatic, but I don't have any of the magazines. I have the ammo for it, not the magazines. Still a pretty nice weapon, that doesn't go there. Sorry. Let's just shove you there. Okay, let's see what we got here. Pretty nice over under. IZH 27 sawn off. Love. Absolutely love slugs. They are your best friend. You see them, you grab them. Sadly, these are buckshot. Slugs are blue, but you know. And I'm getting off track again. I really shouldn't store this loaded. I don't care. Ooh, let's just shove you in there. Not really worth cleaning right now. Plop you down. Might as well put you. Probes will eventually run out, by the way, which is why, you know, you can buy them so cheaply. Because they're literally just bullet casings, some of them with friggin'... Yeah, it looks like everything. Some of them with just ribbons attached to them. In any case, I think that ends this recording session. Sorry it wasn't the greatest. I'm not in my, excuse me. Not in my best of recording moods. I just thought, hey, I might want to do this if you guys want to see it. That kind of thing. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Which is probably going to be tomorrow, so long as my luck holds. We're going to do a little bit more organizing, then we're going to head out back into the radius. And I'm going to explain a few more things there when they're more coherent. See you. Come on, come on.